Both hands squeezing your spit. I'ma suck on your lips. Sweat. Now you ready for deep stroke, deep breath. Rugging only a gun.
That shit looks crazy with this shit.
Bro, what? Looks stupid.
I might shoot a video like,
nah, this shit is crazy.
God gave up on me, now the devil coming out. I've been on my own since I was just a child. Never had a helping hand, now they got their hand out. Might have shed a couple tears, but you never see me pout. Might have had a couple fears, never saw me backing out. I never lacked, whether I had the strap or not. Always stood 10 toes down, I can stand on that. I don't look for sympathy, real niggas feeling me. Bitch niggas envy me, fuck it, I do not compete. Now we ain't scared, niggas trapping till the early morn. Been through hell and back, but now I walk through with Balenci's on. Black hoodie, Louis Vuitton, jugging with designer on. Back in 2011, used to trap with my products on. Got so many bad bitches that my main bitch insecure. Came too far to fall short, ballin' like I'm on court. AMG, that's on sport.
doing, Tay?
Yes, sir. We out to get this money. You already know. Sign the paperwork. Yes, sir.
Man, this shit gonna go crazy. Like, niggas cannot stop us. I don't know if y'all been peeping and y'all been keeping up, but if not, you will get in tune. Shortly, right?
Something like that.
S&S, whatever,
S&S.
take it, whatever we got. But you gonna be in tune, my nigga. And when y'all get in tune, just stay over here. Cause I got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help everybody win. I want to help you win, and you help me win. We help each other win. You feel me? This is a family team. You feel me? Anyways, we about to go get this motherfucking paperwork. Shout out to Kail Lowry. So for y'all that don't know, boom, let me put y'all on game real quick. How did I meet her? What are we doing? Bozzy, blah. All right, cool. We're going down to Delaware right now. Why are we going to Delaware? Because we're going to get money, duh. But besides doing that, we're about to go on a podcast. You feel me? Now, Kail, I was actually on MTV with her a few years back, you know what I'm saying, on the show Game of Clones that I won, of course. And after we won, you know what I'm saying, we've been cool ever since, you know what I'm saying? And she got her own podcast that's booming and going off. And y'all know y'all see me going viral, you know what I'm saying? So what we about to do is we about to go on her podcast and help her podcast go viral too. You already know. Hundo, you already know the vibe.
I sag my pants Wait, damn, ayy,
Hey.
We gotta drive. You already know the vibe. No.
Okay.
This is really like vlogging.
Okay. For YouTube or what?
YouTube, yeah.
Okay, the sweatshirt's for you, the water's for you. Do you want a water?
Yes, I got a killer network hoodie because you already know I'm a killer on this network. And y'all thought I was done, but we go back with it because you didn't see the front. You see that K? That's for it. Kail. All right.
Are we back with another episode of Barely Famous? I'm your host, and today I have Rico Hundo on the podcast.
I'm barely famous. Okay.
My 15 minutes is almost up, so I feel like it was.
I guess I'm on 14:59. Alright.
So the last time we caught up was in LA.
Yes.
We were on Coffee Combos podcast.
Yes.
But it was an entirely different vibe.
Yes.
I'm coming for your neck this time. I got lots on here, and I don't want you looking at my notes. Okay, so we did a dating show.
Dang, why do you have to come for my neck? I just thought about that. All right.
We did a dating show. Was a complete joke, in my opinion.
Okay.
But we had a good time.
Posted it, and when I posted it, I said ew, right? And then one of your I don't know if you're best friends with her still, but back then you were best friends.
Who?
I forgot her name. Remember she came on the show?
Becky.
Is that Becky?
Yeah.
Becky started it. So Becky was the first one to like like barking. I'm like, oh, simmer down. So
As she should.
As she shouldn't. And so as I was barking at her back,
I don't know where Kail got involved.
But not about that.
But why not?
What if she has a medical condition that caused her not to be able to lose weight?
Well, then maybe that might be the reality for her. Maybe it might not.
So what gives you the right to comment on her body?
I think everybody has the right to comment.
Who raised you? Like, well, give me your backstory. I need the backstory. Who
Jesus.
raised you? Okay, you were raised by mom, dad. What does that look like?
I was raised predominantly by my mom.
Okay. And where was your dad?
Sorry, I was drinking this lovely Voss water. You know, my mom and I, we don't always agree on opinions, but my mom knows how to filter out opinions versus reality. So, like, your opinion doesn't make it my reality, and my opinion doesn't make it your reality. Maybe I'm fortunate that I was, raised by a person who could be as strong as that, and maybe a lot of people aren't, especially nowadays in today's era, everybody's, I feel like, is sensitive. Is overly sensitive, I should say. And
it's not our responsibility to change certain men.
I feel like it is. It's our responsibility to speak up on what we believe is right or wrong. It doesn't have to make it right or wrong, but I believe if everybody, this is just what I believe. Like, if your purpose is to make a dent in this world and change this world, then whatever you think could be better, right? It's still your opinion on what you think could be better. Okay. But I feel like it's an obligation, it's a soulful obligation that everybody, not everybody, but most people like us, we go after. You have a voice for something, right?
I just don't know if the way that you're doing it is, like, appropriate. I feel like there is a way to go about certain things, and I don't know that the way that you're calling people out is, like, you tweeted about whore mentality, right?
Yeah.
You want people to change, and that's you're speaking up. But what is a whore? Why does that matter? And what is?
So I spoke on whore. I believe on 8 at the Table as well. And what I deem is like just somebody who could sleep around with multiple partners within like.
What's your body count?
My body count is I was a whore. You know what I'm saying? My body count is.
But that's okay.
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I had to change that too.
Okay, so you have
I had to change
slowed down.
Tremendously.
Okay.
I slowed down tremendously.
What is a whore to you?
Somebody who can sleep with multiple people in a short period of time and do it with no regard.
But does it affect you?
It doesn't affect. I mean, technically it can. I mean, like realistically, no, but technically it can. If maybe I start, let's just say, if I'm messing with somebody who I really like and they've damaged themselves throughout their life, it can affect me.
Why would you?
Or believe what I'm thinking, right? Or I don't get triggered by it either.
I'm triggered.
I'm
fucking triggered. I am triggered.
What? Can I give you a hug?
No.
Why
do you hate women?
I don't know. Who said I hate women?
Whore mentality.
I don't like those women.
Why? It does not affect you. So before you knew
I don't like simp men either.
Why?
I just feel like they're weak men.
How?
By their actions. I feel like they allow people to get over on them. Actually, I don't like weakness probably in general. Maybe. It doesn't matter what gender you are.
Okay, for the listeners who don't know what a simp man is, describe it.
I feel like October 2019 is when they came and ramshacked my house and grabbed me at like 5 a.m. And I didn't have any clue what they were there for. But in 2018, we did the show. And in 2018, I also got offered a record deal, which I turned down to then open up my coke company, in which, we were making, very, 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 very well amounts of money.
Right.
Within 12 months, actually 8 months to be exact. But within the first year, we were doing very well. And, I was doing a lot. Like, the only thing that saved me was the things that I was doing for the community. I did basketball youth tournaments. I did back-to-school drives. And I did, I flew to Vegas and fed and clothed the people in shelters. And all the things that I did was with legit money. I mean, the thing that they said I was scamming was like $8,000 worth, So, moral of the story is, I don't know, it's like 2 years ago maybe? I don't remember. It was a while ago. And I was like, damn, I'm like, and it was so crazy because I'm like, yo, I never mind.
I don't know what you were about to say. So.
I saw some things that were kind of like, upsetting. I was like, damn, I thought this would have been a little better, but
It was not.
Yeah.
It was not what you expected.
It wasn't, but like you could find just about anybody that you truly wanted on there, and I was like, this is the risk that you take when you're doing things like this,
I guess so.
You have OnlyFans?
No, I was just kidding.
Oh, why not?
I wouldn't have an OnlyFans because I have 4. I mean, I had an OnlyFans, but I didn't post nudes on there. I was just kidding. I have 4 kids. I don't know how to explain that to them. Because I was approached a couple years ago to do a porn. Yeah. And I was like, the money sounds really good, and I feel like I could really set myself up for life, but how do you explain that to 4 boys, like 4 kids?
Yeah, and you got boys.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't think boys versus girls would be any different. I feel like it would be way worse almost for girls.
I mean... Because
like you said, if her mama was a hoe...
But the difference is their mouth... birds of a feather will flock together. So if y'all both are doing the same thing, you guys are going to have that love. A kid... I had a kid in high school who his mom was, sleeping with one of the boys in high school, right? And they were making fun of... everybody made fun of this kid. I don't know what ended up happening, but I know if that was me, I would probably hate my mom. Yeah. And I feel like that's why it's different when you're a boy. Because it's like, if another man, my gender, is doing something to my mother, especially if, you know him, or you see it, or you watch it, or you hear about it.
So did your mom ever bring men around you as a kid?
I had my stepmom.
Do you want more kids now?
I need a boy. This fucking girl shit wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened.
Were you pissed?
I was more than pissed. I was like, yo, you know what? Super fucking.
But you're such a dad girl, bro.
Who, me?
A girl dad, rather. You are.
I don't know what that means.
At least you know how to do ponytails and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
And so he knew how to do ponytails and stuff, so it was fine.
My mom is a hairstylist for a majority of my life, and I used to go to work with her.
Did she do your hair or no?
She did.
I problem before too.
Yo, wait, Lincoln, you got an Instagram?
He got more followers than you.
Lincoln, I got a tap in college, yeah.
You went to DSU for a year, right? Or half a year?
Yeah, more like 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Then I had
Okay.
Oh my gosh, word?
Yeah. And that's why I ended up at Wilkes University.
This is the one that you gotta...
I'm fucking weak.
Don't say something to the camera, bro.
My oldest son is not.
Yes, sir.
Yo, y'all finna be great. I'm so proud of you guys. And you getting good grades, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you stay away from them girls. You get them girls when you get rich, alright?
Tell them what you...
For the rest of my life.
You said what?
I'm
Be
talking.
single for the rest of my life.
Yup.
We're not gonna say the rest of your life, but...
Yes.
Alright.
The rest of my life.
I ain't gonna argue.
I got it.
Yo, Lincoln, what happened to you being single? But I love her.
But I love her.
But I love her.
What was the lyric in the song? Remember what was the lyric? I'll never love a bitch as much as I love my mom. What song was that in?
Lemonade?
Yeah.
I never love a bitch as much as my mom.
That wasn't the lyrics.
What? Come on, man. Stop playing. Come on, man.
Alright, it's bedtime. It's definitely bedtime. We should take a picture, Rico.
It's 11.
Shut the fuck up. Come on.
Get plastered up like this, baby.
3, 2, 1. Another. 3, 2, 1. And one more. 3, 2, 1. Stop.
You don't know the last one I did?
I hate you. Alright, Link, let's go. Lock up. Time for bed. Homeboy. Thank you guys for coming. Actually, no. The hood loves me, so.
I'm fucking done. She said the hood loves me. Go ahead, Kail. So that was fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a star just like the ceiling. Never mind the ceiling, but focus is on me right now. And yeah, so me and Kail, we like, yo, what? When my podcast coming out? Come on, me and Kail was in there trying to fire me up with some old tweets. But you know what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm Rico Hunter, so I play it smooth, never panic, never fail, never worry. Big business, we booming like AB. So look, this is gonna be great. I don't know if we're gonna get a fucking podcast, but yo, Tay, if we get a podcast, if Kail gives us a podcast with her killer network, shit, we gonna kill the network. You feel me? Let's drive home. Toodaloo. I'll put this bitch in reverse.
Grip, both hands squeezing your spit. I'm a suck.